everyone. So I am making Chocolaty Temptation cupcakes today. I am Monica and I am an independent Epicure consultant, and I am here to share how quick and easy this vegan recipe for chocolate cupcakes is. And so we're going to get started. So Epicure creates all gluten-free products. So this is a gluten-free product. This one happens to be vegan. A lot of their products are. The ingredients in here is organic cane starch, rice flour, cornstarch, organic cocoa, modified tapioca starch, baking soda, baking powder, sea salt, coffee, and powder. So these come in a pack of 2, and all you add is a little bit of, apple cider vinegar and a nut milk. And I happen today to be using this coconut milk, but you can use whatever kind of nut milk you want. And in theory, you could just use regular cow milk if you wanted to. So I have made these so many times. They are absolutely delicious. They either make a dozen cupcakes, or you can make a round cake pan cake with them. They taste like any kind of chocolate cake you've ever had. They taste like the chocolate cake that you go and get at your nice, local bakery that's wheat-based and full of dairy and all the things that this one is not. It's absolutely fantastic. I don't know about you, but I've tried a lot of gluten-free products. I have a gluten-free, actually it's not even gluten-free, it's a wheat sensitivity, but we know, it's not me, it's my partner, but we know that he is good if we find something that is gluten-free, it's not gonna have wheat in it. And so we've tried a lot, and I find a lot of the time they don't taste as nice, they're denser, or they're chalky, or they're gritty, or they just don't have the right flavor. This, honestly, I wouldn't believe you if you had made it, handed it to me, and it was the first time I tried it, that it was a chocolate, a gluten-free cupcake or cake. Absolutely fantastic. So these are great for birthdays. They're great for just when you need a little sweet treat. You can frost them up. You can have them just plain. So you can do a lot of different stuff with these, but we are making today, I'm going to be making, my first ever attempt is going to be to frost with like one of those little frosting tools up some chocolate frosted cupcakes. So what I've done here is, or what I'm going to do here is cut this package open and pour it into my mixing bowl, and I have preheated my oven to 350 degrees. Is that what it says? It does give you all the instructions in the back. This is the great thing. There's so many great things about Epicure products. This is something I absolutely love, is that not only have you got your typical ingredients and your nutritional facts on the back, but you have the instructions. And not only do you, generally speaking, have the instructions for the basic recipe, but sometimes there's instructions for other ways to use the product. In this case, these can be done in the microwave. Like, isn't that amazing? Wouldn't you just love to be able to whip up chocolate cakes in, let's see, it says 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and then resting in pans, 5-minute inverted on a wire rack. I mean, it's ridiculous to be able to do a cake or cupcakes in the microwave, and it works. I don't actually own a microwave, but I've been going to friends' houses or my parents up in the Okanagan when we visit. I try some of these out in their microwaves, and it really does work. Epicure also has a whole line of silicone bakeware, so that allows you to put things into the microwave. That said, this one is actually discontinued. There's now a round version that can go in the microwave. I don't have that one yet. It's coming soon. But these are also oven safe up until 446 degrees. That's very precise. So I can put this into the oven, I can put it into the microwave. This probably doesn't fit, which is why the round one has come out, and make my stuff, with this great, easy to use silicone bakeware. And the thing I really love about these as well is that not only are they easy to clean, it does recommend oiling them and not with a PAM spray, because that can degrade the silicone in a lot of the recipes. But honestly, I don't even oil them. Once they're cool, I pop them out. And if I need to clean something that is a little bit stuck, and generally speaking, it doesn't stick, they're easy to clean because you can pop them inside out. So muffin pans, I know, often get right in the corners. You get a little bit of stuff stuck in there, and it's such a pain to clean out, and I don't want to do that. I'm a busy mom. I just want my cupcakes out of the oven, throw this in the dishwasher and be done with it. And that's what you can do with this silicone bakeware that Epicure has. All right, so we're gonna keep going. This is a, what did I say? This is our Chocolaty Temptation Cupcakes. And we are going to add simply, 1 cup of nut milk and 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Oh, I actually missed an ingredient. 1/3 of a cup of oil as well. So we're going to do our teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. And then I'm going to grab my olive oil. And what I am actually going to do is use this to measure it, because this is a prep bowl. It has a silicone lid that fits on it. They're great for storing things in the fridge, little bits of leftovers, or prepping things when you're wanting to put a bunch of stuff together, but you just want it prepped and ready to go. And the fun thing about these as well is they have measures on the side. Now I've obviously used this one already. A full one of these is a cup, and we need 1/3 of a cup. So I am just going to measure that out on the side and add that one in there. Okay, now one little interesting trick that I always mention when I talk about these, also forgot to put the whisk out here for us, is that when you're using oil to bake, you can actually replace your oil with zucchini, grated zucchini. I've done this so many times. I'm not going to do it today because I want these to be really cakey and feel like a real decadent treat. But I have done this so many times, and I can tell you without, with absolute certainty, it totally works. The kids don't generally even notice that there has been zucchini in there. They don't even necessarily see that there's green in there, but it tastes so good they don't care anyway. So it's an awesome way to throw in a little extra veg, a little extra fiber, eliminate that oil if you don't want to use oil. And it's just a really nice way to bring up that vegetable content in your treats and to sort of make you feel a bit better about having those treats out because they're a little healthier. So I'm going to just throw the whisk back in here and get that gooey bit out of the way. And that's it. Like, that's my prep for this done. So I'm just going to use this tool. Actually, I don't know if this is like a melon baller or it's a bit small for an ice cream scoop. And maybe it is designed for this. I don't even know where I got it from, but I use this to portion out my batter into the muffin tin, and it makes up just about a perfect dozen, and those go into the oven for 15 to 18 minutes. And obviously there's a little variation because it depends, you know, your oven, right? Sometimes you have your things take a little longer, a little less than the recommended time, but they do come out, they just come out beautifully. So I'm going to pop these into the oven, and you see this is so well portioned. It just makes everything so easy. Like literally I've used this scoop. I should find out what measure size this is because it works perfectly, and I've basically used all the batter. So that's that done. That goes in the oven, as I say, for 12 to 15 minutes, and I will show you what they look like when they come out. Okay, everyone, so the cupcakes are done. This is how they look. This is still a bit hot, but I just want you to see how easily they pop out of here. So they just pop right out. There's no oil, nothing in there. And so what I am going to do is I'm going to, and I literally have never done this before, so you're watching me in a serious trial and error. I have never piped icing before, but I made up some pretty simple buttercream icing. That's just a butter, half a cup of butter, two cups of icing sugar, a little bit of milk, and vanilla, and then of course some blue food coloring. And I am going to try piping some icing onto this one. So let's just see how this goes. So I bought this, like, I don't know if I'm supposed to, oh my gosh. Okay, let's just see what happens. All right, here we go. And you know what? They're a little bit warm, so it's actually melting the icing a little bit. So I might have to put these in the fridge. Okay, I'm not unimpressed with that. It's not the best. But oh yeah, it's too hot. They're too warm. I can't ice the rest of them. This will be my tester. I should probably taste it, right? Yeah, I gotta taste it. Seriously. Oh! It is like, you can't tell it's gluten free. They're so good. And icing's not bad either. Alright, everyone. So, that is the Chocolaty Temptation Cupcakes. I just want to eat this whole thing now. They are gluten free and vegan if you don't use a buttercream icing like I did. And they are delicious, ready in about 20 minutes. So quick and easy to make. And yeah, try them out. All right. Ah! Blue icing everywhere. I probably have it all over my face now. Anyway, have an amazing day. If you are coming here through my VIP Facebook group, please like and subscribe. If you are coming here through YouTube, head on over to Monica Regan's VIP Epicure group to find out more recipes, to have some fun, contests, specials, all the things that Epicure puts out. And don't forget, you can order these products on monicaregan.epicure.com, and you can jump straight on and order these directly there. All right, everyone, have an amazing night. I'm going to go wash off my blue fingers and finish my cupcake. Bye.